How's it going, everyone? It's me, it's Jinsula, and welcome to another Pokemon Go video. So, Niantic recently revealed what all of the content will be in the month of October, and it looks like it is going to be a stacked month. There are plenty of raid bosses, in-game events, and other goodies that will be happening. I'm going to be covering all of it in today's video, so let's roll the intro and get right into it. Alright, so all over social media, Niantic released an infographic going over all of the content that will be happening in the month of October. There's going to be plenty of potentially shiny legendaries in raids and in-game events to look forward to. In 5-star raids, we are going to have Yveltal for the first week from September 27th until October 8th, then Xerneas from October 8th to October 20th, then Giratina Altered Form from October 20th until the 27th, and then finally, we're going to see the long-anticipated return of Giratina Origin Form from October 27th until November 8th. Every single one of these legendaries could potentially be shiny, and Shiny Xerneas is going to be making its debut. I'll go more in depth on this Pokemon in a video later this week, so be on the lookout for that. I'm pretty excited about this slate of 5-star raid bosses. There doesn't seem to be a break anywhere in the month of October. All of the legendary raids are relevant in some way. For Yveltal and Xerneas, we have their shiny forms making a debut. Giratina Altered Form is meta for the Ultra League, and Giratina Origin Form is meta for the Master League. If you wanted a month to spend all of your premium raid passes with, then this month is definitely the one. You will want to do as much raiding as possible, because there's no telling when we will see any of these bosses again. I mean, it's been nearly a couple years since we last saw Giratina Origin Form, so this is definitely going to be an exciting month. Now, coinciding with these raid bosses, we are going to have the following raid hours this month. On Wednesday, October 5th, we will have a Yveltal raid hour. On October 12th and the 19th, it will be Xerneas, and then on October 26th, it will be Giratina Altered Form. Next, let's move on to Mega Evolution raids, because I do think we have a pretty good slate of Mega Evolutions in the month of October. From September 27th until October 8th, we will have Mega Lopunny in raids. From October 8th until October 20th, we will have Mega Manectric, and then there will be a new Mega Evolution during the Halloween event from October 20th until November 8th. A few weeks ago, I made a video speculating what could be the Mega Evolution raid during the Halloween event, and 2 different Ghost-type Mega Evolutions were data mined at the time. This Mega Evolution raid could be either Mega Sableye or Mega Banette, but I actually think it is going to be Banette. The reason why I believe this will be explained later on in this video, but honestly it could be either or, so we'll just have to wait and see. So next, let's get into the in-game events. While we do not have any concrete info on what these events will entail, there are still things to look forward to based on how they went down in previous years. The follow-up to the currently ongoing Fashion Week event is going to be called Evolving Stars, which will go from October 5th until October 11th. What this event will be themed around is anybody's guess, but I'm guessing it will feature star-themed Pokemon, and it might push the Season of Light special research story forward into the next chapter. They did tease Cosmog's Evolution Cosmoem in this infographic, so I'm guessing we will see it appear. If it has Staryu in the list of event wild spawns, then you will want to pay attention to that because Staryu gives you a ton of Stardust, so this could end up being a Stardust farming event. Now on October 8th, we are going to have a raid day featuring Mega Gyarados. If you still don't have the Mega Energy to Mega Evolve your Gyarados, then do not miss out on this event. It will be a great opportunity for you to stock up on Gyarados Mega Energy, and you might pick up a high IV shiny along the way. Next up, from October 14th until October 17th, we will have the Festival of Lights event. This was actually a pleasant surprise last year, with a lot of really good bonuses related to friends interactions and the debut of Dedenne. I'm curious what Pokemon or shiny they will debut this year, but I do think it's going to be pretty hype. We will also have Litwick Community Day on October 15th, and that is of course going to be a good one. This is one of those community days that a lot of players were looking forward to, so you do not want to miss out on it. Finally, we are going to have probably one of the best events of the year, and it is the Halloween event. It's going to be happening from October 20th until November 1st. This is by far one of the most anticipated events, as it typically features really good wild spawns, bonuses, and costume Pokemon. It usually generates a lot of hype around the game, so I do think this is going to be the best time to play during this month. This is also the event that features 2 really good PvP Pokemon, which are primarily available only during Halloween. These are, of course, Phantump and Yamask, which evolve into Trevenant and Cofagrigus respectively. Both of these Pokemon are currently meta in the Go Battle League, so you will most certainly want to catch as many of them as you can during this event. Now, while the Halloween event is ongoing, we are also going to have Safari Zone Taipei from October 21st to the 23rd. To my knowledge, this will be the first Safari Zone for this country, so that should be pretty exciting for them. We are also going to see the debut of Shiny Finneon through this event, so do look forward to that. So yeah, those are the events that will be happening in the month of October. I have to say, I'm curious about the Evolving Stars event, and what kind of bonuses and wild spawns it will have. Hopefully it will be a good one, because both the Festival of Lights and the Halloween event are probably going to be good, so it would be awesome if we had 3 phenomenal events in a row. Now, going along with these events, we will be having the following spotlight hours, and one of them is definitely one you will not want to miss. On Tuesday, October 4th, we are going to have the Purloin Spotlight Hour, and you will get 2 times the amount of experience when evolving Pokemon. On October 11th, we are going to have Haunter Spotlight Hour with a 2 times Catch Stardust bonus. On October 18th, we will have Mischievous Spotlight Hour with a 2 times Catch Experience bonus. And then finally, on October 25th, we are going to have Shuppet Spotlight Hour with a 2 times Experience bonus for evolving Pokemon. Now there's 2 Spotlight Hours that I want to put a spotlight on, no pun intended. The first is Shuppet, which I believe is an indication for what the new Mega Evolution is going to be. During the time period when Shuppet Spotlight Hour is going to happen, they are going to have a new Mega Evolution featured in Mega Evolution raids. Well, Shuppet's evolved form Banette would make the most sense for that Mega Evolution raid, since it is also getting a Spotlight Hour. As you collect Mega Energy from Banette Mega Evolution raids, you can also collect candy and also potentially a shiny from the Spotlight Hour. It just seems to make sense to me. Now, the other Spotlight Hour that is exciting to me is going to be the Haunter one. This is going to be an insane Spotlight Hour for Stardust. Haunter is a pre-evolved Pokemon, which means it's going to give you bonus Stardust, and combined with the double Catch Stardust bonus, will grant you an absolute ton of this resource. You will also be collecting a whole bunch of Ghastly XL candy, as pre-evolved Pokemon are guaranteed to get you at least one. I'd say you should definitely plan around this one Spotlight Hour. We really won't get an opportunity like this one anytime soon. So yeah, plenty of things to look forward to in the month of October. There are new shinies, legendaries, and events that are definitely going to generate a lot of buzz within the Pokemon Go community. My only concern is in regards to the premium bundle boxes in the Poké Shop. I really hope we get good ones during these events so that more players are able to raid and participate. The boxes in the month of September were absolute trash, and I really hope Niantic dials them back to how valuable they were in the past. Otherwise, we may see a lot of this excitement get soured, and I would hate to see that happen. I'm not putting out too much hope, but hopefully Niantic is willing to surprise us. But yeah, that's going to be it for this video. Leave your thoughts down below what you think about these events. What are you most looking forward to? Share them in the comments and let's have a great discussion. And if you ended up enjoying this video, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe if it's your first time here. And don't forget that little bell so you can stay up to date on whenever I upload videos. And I want to give a quick shout out to my patrons on Patreon. You make this channel content possible. If you want to support my channel in any way, big or small, then be sure to check out the links in the description below. For all my patrons, they get a permanent spot on my in-game friends list. So if you want to interact with me in some way, like with remote raids, then do consider becoming a patron on my Patreon. But yeah, that's going to be it. I'm Count Jinsula. Be safe, have fun, love yourself, and I'll catch you all later.